Okay, so we just finished this first lesson, or the first skill, which is compare and order integers. Now we're going to do the second one, which is adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers. All right, so this one right here. I just signed in, so even though I exited out, all right, it should keep me signed in right here. Perfect. And then it's loading. All right, so for this one, class, it's just gonna ask you to add, subtract, multiply, or divide, all right? So when you subtract, all right, I have -1 minus a -8. When you are subtracting, it says that subtracting a negative is the same as adding a positive, all right? You can add numbers in either order. So whenever you are subtracting a negative number, subtracting like this, a negative number, it's going to turn into a +8. All right. So it's really -1 plus 8. What's a -1 plus 8, Ishmael?
7.
7. Perfect. All right. So your answer should be 7. And that's correct. We're going to do a few more examples so that we can go over other kinds.
8. Wait, 7.
It is 7. All right, that is correct. I'm just going to break it down for everyone. This becomes -10, stays the same. Because we're subtracting on -3, it becomes +3. So we get 7. Oh, -7. Let me put that in. Hey, next one. I'm just gonna write on the side now. We have a -4 plus a -2. When you are doing a positive plus a positive, it's just more. When it's a negative plus a negative, again, it's just more negatives, all right? Earlier, positive plus positive is more positives. Negative plus negatives, more negatives. So, Ishmael, what is -4 plus -2? Did I lose it?
-6.
There you go. Sorry. It is -6. It's just more. We just have more of these negatives. Okay. All right. Now we are looking at division. All right. When you're dividing, it says it's 12, which is a positive, divided. Okay, so a positive divided by a negative. Whatever you do, all right, you're at the end, your answer is always going to be, so you're going to look at 12 divided by 2. What's 12 divided by 2, Ishmael?
6.
6, right? But, all right, you need to be careful. Is it going to be positive or negative? When you're
Negative.
dividing, you think back to the same rule as when you multiply, all right? So because it's a positive and a negative, at the end it has to be a negative. So I need to make sure I put -6. Good. Now we're multiplying. We have a positive multiplied by a positive. What's 5 times 1, Ishmael?
5.
It is 5. So a positive times a positive is a positive. I will add these notes in for you guys too. And then 6 plus 8, positive plus a positive.
A 13, 14.
14, you got it. Negative times a negative. Just multiply.
Is that 27? I mean,